Alright, so hello everyone. Today we are going to analyze another Rocket League replay, and this time it's gonna be a new person. His name is Dismissed. So he requested me to do this for him and coach him. Right now he's Diamond 3 and his peak was on Champ 1 as far as I remember. Now our goal is to reach Champ 1 first, then maybe go for a higher rank as well, Champ 2, Champ 3 and even GC 1 if we can reach it. Okay, but before we get into the video, first I want to tell you that if you don't know what this Rocket League coaching thing is on this channel, then let me inform you that I'm doing this Rocket League coaching journey on my own, completely free of charges, and I want to help people reach their dream rank. And if you want to be part of this community and want me to coach you as well, then there is a link in the description to my Discord server where you can request me to make a video about you on DMs. So go give it a thought. So now let's get into it. Alright, we're in the match now. Now what you may realize that I don't have a cam on. Sadly, it froze down after recording, and yeah, I don't really wanna try it out again, so I'll have it off right now for this video until the outro. Alright, and yeah, one more thing, you may hear me a little bit frustrated. I did the complete video of it, so I've got 2 matches analyzed completely, these ones, and I forgot to turn on the mic, so nothing could be heard, and it's really frustrating. So yeah, don't mind that. Alright, let's get into it already. So first you're going for the back boost. That's a good idea because here in Diamond and lower ranks people don't really know how to kick off, and then you don't want to risk the chance that they are going to have a really bad ball here. So like this one, this is a really bad ball. You should turn around if you follow it up, and it's gonna be really awkward for you. So in Diamonds you definitely just go for the back boost, but like later on Champ 1 and Champ 2, mostly on Champ 2 maybe, and even higher ranks, you definitely have to follow up the ball. Okay, here you have to see that no one's going to challenge you, because Shady is the only one's going there, decides not to go for it, then you have a free ball here. So try to control it, or if you can't control it, that's fine, just like drive into it and try to go for a 50. You're still going to get a lot of plays out of it. Here you just shoot the ball and just give it away here. Alright, nice boost grab though. Okay, so now you took a little bit too much time to look at the big pad. So it was a really good idea that you went for the big pad. A little bit risky because you can have gone for the little pads, but in Diamonds you should go for the big ones here. So yeah, first you turn off your ball cam when you look at the boost, and that's what you're doing. That's good, keep it up. But here, this is the last moment where you have to have your car cam on, and then you have to turn back on the ball cam. Why? Because here you're going for a straight line. As you can see, what you need to do is just press drive. So nothing to do, just press the trigger. I know you're using control as well, so go for the trigger, and then just completely just drive in front of you, and then you can just watch where the play is going, where the ball is going to land, because here you're not looking at the ball until right here. That's a lot of time, because if somebody challenges this ball faster and just jumped on it around here, I know it probably won't happen in Diamond, but in most situations it's still pretty risky to not watch what the play is going on about, so it could just put some pressure on your net, and turning around from the boost is a lot of risk. That's gonna be a lot awkward for you as well to defend this ball. And if you like see that they are going to attack it, and you watch the ball about here, and then you realize, oh alright, I can turn for that, and you can just decide to turn off. Now here, in this time, it was a good idea to go for this boost even if you turned it on, the ball cam, but yeah, keep in mind to do that. It was nice shadowing with for your teammate. Okay, it was a little bit close, but for diamonds that's fine. I really like what your teammate is doing there. So not in this spot, but first you can see that he's lurking around. He has no position to attack first. But see that the enemy is going to control the ball, and he decides not to go on the wall and just rotate back completely, but to go for a bump here, which is pretty useful because the enemy is going to flick the ball here because your teammate is behind them. So you have a free ball here. What I don't agree with is your teammate jumping on this ball, because that was definitely yours. So yeah, it was his mistake there, but he did well to turn around. Now again, here it was his ball then. So this, even though he was really awkward, he had this ball under control, and when you have this much space and have two people on the same side of the pitch, then you definitely have to control the ball and go for a shot or even any play. So here, that you go for a defensive back corner play, it's not a good idea at all. Even though you still have the ball. It was a pretty good touch and dribble. Now here what you did wrong is, firstly, this flip was not necessary. You should have just power slided and just turn around, try to pick up these small pads here. But now you're going for the big pad. Here you can see easily that the enemy is going to go for the pad as well. I don't know why he missed it, don't ask me, but he should have this pad here. Now, if you know that's what's gonna happen, and you decide that, alright, can I actually bump him or do anything to the ball? No, you can't, because you're on 0 boost and you're really far back. So the best play for you is to turn around, take these small pads and go behind your teammate. So what I always tell people I'm coaching is what most diamond and lower rank players don't understand is the field is separated into 3 parts. So the left side, it goes from the wall until to this line. Then from this line it goes to this right wall. Between these lines is called the middle lane. On these, this is the right side and this is the left side. So what you need to be careful of is you don't want to be on the same side as your teammate is. So let's see, he's gonna be on the right side here. So you definitely have to be on the opposite side, on the left side or the middle side. That's fine as well. Now the middle side is useful for defense. So if you see that he's gonna be in a really awkward situation and he might not defend anything, then you wanna rotate here and cut rotation basically, but not cutting in front of it, and go near post. Now if you wanna go far post rotation, then you can take these pads, even go for the back one, that's fine, but the best possibility is to go for these ones and turn around. Now if you wanna attack or defend, what you need to do is to position yourself, watch where your teammate is. So try to mirror him exactly. So if he's on the right side here, and on the right side of the pitch as well, and on the right side of the right side, then you have to be on the left side of the pitch, but on the right side of it. So be had the same amount of distance between the two of you, because if you're going to be this far and he's going to be that far, then no ball is going to come to you. Here he has options to pass you, you have option to turn around and defend the net. But again, if he's close to the middle about here, then you go completely to the left, so about here, defend. Alright, so yeah, keep in mind that's how you position yourself. It's a nice boost grab though. As you see, you're rotating in front of your teammate here. That puts him in a really bad spot. But it was pretty lucky. So now if you would be here, right, you decided to turn around here and rotate here, then you would already be on the ball. But still you got bumped here, so like you were put in your place, we can say that. So it's fine for you. Okay, so now what you missed here, I see that you know when to jump off. It was a perfect jump off. It's a really good setup for you as well. So you do know when to jump off the wall. Alright, but what you miss here, and which is a big mistake I've seen, is you're speeding a lot, too much, because it's just going to put you out of balance. You can't control the ball at all, and then you're going to hit the ball on the middle side of it. See, like, if you need to control the ball, you can't control it like this, because it's gonna put the ball away from you and you need to follow it, and you can't. So what you need to do is hit the ball about here. Now it's pretty hard to show it, about here, and then you can just go under it, and then you can control it. Now the only place where you want to use air roll is when you want to do redirect. Not necessarily a redirect shot, but even just redirect your car to the ball. So for example, if you're jumping for this ball, but you're standing like this, you double jump, your nose is going up, then you're going to just hit the ceiling, right? So what you need to do here is turn your ball here, your car, I'm sorry, you turn your car here and face the ball, and that's the only directional change you do to your car, but hit the ball exactly stationary, so you don't want to spin around, and that takes a lot of boost too. Okay, this was, I would say, a bad rotation, but it was fine because you took the boost, so it was worth it. Okay, now here you decide not to jump on it. That's a good idea. I thought that you were going to jump for it, and so did you. Decided not to. That was a good idea. But here, if you want to reach this ball, you have to boost up here on the backboard, and the ball is going to just land on your hood, and you can easily control it. If you can't control it, you can just hit it, that's fine, but you still have a really good position on the wall. It's really useful on the backboard. Here, it was nice you came here, and it was a nice defense. Your enemy couldn't put that much pressure on the ball. Nice flick. Nice play, it was almost a goal. Okay, it's unlucky. So now what you need to do, I see you jump a lot around the pitch, which is good, but as you can see, alright, you missed it. Here you have a little bit of movement, you jump, and now you have almost none, or at least the same amount of movement, but I mean momentum, but still, like, this is a pretty bad jump. So what you need to do is learn how to fast kick off, thus learn how to speed flip. Because if you can speed flip, then it's gonna be a lot easier for you to jump around the pitch, and it's really useful. So it's a really big advice for anyone in lower ranks. Learn how to speed flip, because if you can know how to do it, then into Champ 2, or I'm not gonna say Champ 2, but to Champ 1 definitely, you can win every game, because then you're gonna win every kickoff. That's the main thing, and then you're gonna be fast to everywhere, and even if you don't improve everything or most part of your gameplay, then you can still win a lot of games from just learning how to fast kick off. So yeah, that was the mistake here. Now here you have more time, so look at that. He's faking you, and then he's leaving you. You're just giving the ball to him, which is really surprising that he didn't take the boost. I think he was going for it but missed it. Yeah, he missed it. But if he took the boost, you would be in a really bad situation there, because you gave away the ball. Alright, nice patience. Okay, so now again, you don't want to jump on this one. Why? Two reasons why. First, the bigger reason, it's not your field. So the midfield and like the middle lane should be your teammates. I don't know where he is going here, maybe for the boost. Doesn't matter. He should be here, around here, like this kind of area. Then he can easily read the rebounds and put on a goal, maybe. That's one. The other reason is, look at where you're facing. You're facing there. If you can only just jump up there and there we go in the same area where you're looking at. But if you want to reach that, then you jump up and then you have to turn your car around and do a lot of boosting to get from this place to this place, because the momentum is going to put you here, so in this kind of slope, not in this one. So it's gonna be a lot harder, maybe even base like 100 boost, and it's gonna be really hard to put it on net even. So yeah, definitely don't jump on it. And if you jump on it, oh I'm sorry, if you jump on it, you go down, that's fine. But since if you didn't jump on it, you would be around here, go for the mid boost maybe, and then you would have a really good situation here. Now your rotation in the wrong way, I'll tell you why. First of all, you shouldn't be in this place in the first place, but after like seeing your teammate here, I think you saw him, not completely sure, but I think you should. Okay, you jump down. Okay, there was a glimpse of him already, but if you missed that, here you definitely look at him. So before you flip, you definitely have to see where you are flipping. So first, the order of the buttons, just turn off walk-up, then flip, and not the other way around. Now you see that Ender is going in front of you. Where do you want to be? So you definitely don't want to be under the ball, as I've already said, but then you don't want to be on the right side, right? He's on the left side, you should be on the right side. No, you shouldn't. I'll tell you why. Because the ball is just falling completely here where he is, so there is no possibility that he's going to have the ball just, I don't know, bounce off his roof and go in this corner, but because that's gonna be really stupid. He's going to go for that corner boost there. So what you need to be careful is the ball and the play is going to be on to your right side. But so then you have to go around on the left side, right? So you have to be around here. Alright, after doing that, your teammate should have seen that you messed up rotation and should have just let you control the ball. He didn't. Then again, you go for his ball again. So it's like, it happens a lot in Diamond. Nothing much to blame you for. It happens, it's a bad habit that you can just work off. So yeah, try to leave your teammate a lot of space, even if he's like chasing. Just go back and try to defend as fast as you can. So yeah, and you missed it, that's unlucky. That's even more unlucky. That was a nice bomb though. It should be a goal. Okay, I think you just missed the flip there, but you definitely should reach it. There is a pack that helps you. There are a lot of packs, not just one. There are a lot of packs that helps you shoot with shooting accuracy and shooting power. I'm going to link it in the description, just as well as the Speedflip map and the Backis mod for that, which is a plugin. And I've already showed in another video how to use that Backis mod plugin and how to work with that map. It's right up here, so you can check it out. And yeah, it's in the last part of the video, so go look at it. It's gonna be a lot helpful for you in the future. Okay, you should have taken some more time, but it was not a bad shot here. You go for the boost, that's a good idea. Okay, so this takes a lot of courage. I like it. I like it. It was pretty risky. In this rank it was risky. But then you will realize that in Champ 1 and Champ 2 it's going to be a must to do thing. So jumping on that ball. It was a really good idea that you jump there, but yeah. Maybe you can try it. I mean, yeah, it's Diamond, they're not gonna score, but yeah, it was a good idea. Nice try. The mate saved a lot. Nice, that was a good demo, and it's gonna be goal. Good job on the demo. It was a really good eyesight on that. Okay, then. Not too bad of a kickoff. Go for the mid. And alright, he just soloed it. Nice one. Okay, that's a good kickoff, a really good kickoff. Right, that's a pretty bad shot. Alright, I'll tell you what you missed here. It was really good that you went on the ball, and you were ready that the opponent is going to go for the ball as well, but you couldn't just take your eyes off the ball. So what you needed to do in this situation here is turn off ball cam, look at this guy, and while you're going with the ball, you can see, you don't really have to see the ball. You see the ball and the guy at the same time. How is that possible? Because you either not see the ball, you see the guy, but you see this kind of circle where it will going to land. So you don't need to see the ball exactly. You just see the little circles like going bigger and bigger, which means the ball is going to land and it's closer to the ground. And when you feel like, you can challenge this and even beat this guy, because he's probably looking at the ball as well and can't hear you. Because like if you're watching this and he jumps on it, you can see that he jumped on it, then you can just turn around because you won't reach it. But if you're like looking at the ball, you can only hear the sounds that he jumped, and hearing takes more time for a reflex to work on, so you definitely have heard and saw him if you looked at him. But it was a nice idea to turn around here. Okay, what you missed here, I see you're not going to be able to follow it up. That's fine. It was a good touch, but first what you need to do again, be sure where to jump on the ball. Because like here, you're jumping here off the ball and the ball is not even close to you, so it's going to be a lot harder to control. If you want to control the ball, be as close to the ball as you can. So like wait on the wall here, let the ball touch you, or even just give it a little number and it's going to go off. You can just follow it up. Here you definitely cannot. But it was a nice try though, because I saw that you didn't just go and flew off and use the flip. Now here, if after you landed, I don't think you were only looking at the ball where it was going, and you didn't really care where you were going, because that's more important. Here you just go up on the wall, but there's nothing on the wall. You definitely don't want to be on the wall, right? So here you turn around, take the back boost. You can even leave it to your teammate because you're on 50. You just go for this one and defend the net. Now he can't really control it, so that's fine. Okay, nice touch. I like your patience actually, it's really good. So nice. This should be a goal, and it's a okay, never mind, it's not a goal, but that's fine. It was pretty unlucky. It should have been a goal, I'll tell you that. It was a good challenge from you. This one wasn't, but that's fine. Like, happens. Okay, that was a pretty good flick actually. Okay, nice patience, nice position. You definitely don't want to jump there, I think you noticed. Okay, so now again you're on the same side of the pitch, right? So if you want to be helpful for your teammate, you want to be on the middle side here, or about here at most. Wow, nice misses. Okay, you even could go for the wall here, because he just fell off, as you can see. Watch, like, he's not going to follow it up. You can just go on the wall and try to hit it. Even you're like leading 2-0, so you can. But that's a good idea, because you're to go back, because you're the last one back. So I'll give you points to that, turning around. Nice shadowing. Okay, nice half flip. Okay, nice pressure you're just holding on. Okay, nice, that's a good idea. So here, what you need to see before, like, it happened again. So you just look at your teammate after you jumped, and that's bad, because then you don't know where to go, you have to change the direction. you don't really have much boost, but if you look at your teammate, then your first jump would be here. And why? Because your teammate is pretty far back, and you can either go for a demo because both of them are here on the same place, or even just touch the ball, maybe waste some time for your teammate to get some boost. That would be a lot easier, but then you realized it later on that it was a good idea to turn for that. Now you don't want to turn around here because you get the ball nicely. There is a mid boost there, so what you need to see is this ball is awkward to anybody except to your teammate or anyone who's standing about here, anyone who's on the wall, because no one's on the wall, you know that, and anyone who's about here. And then you definitely should know because you challenged that one of them fell down, one of them you just 50'd, so none of them should be on the right position to go for this ball. Maybe he would have if he stayed here, but still, where would he go? So like hit the ball completely to their own side, that would be pretty dumb. So here you turn, and that was a bad idea. You should have gone for the mid boost here. And yeah, be careful because you need to know where people land. Where people land, there will be no boost most of the time. So don't expect the boost to be there. It's gonna be a goal from your teammate. Nice shot. Alright, we have a little bit of time, and since I did in the last video you didn't hear, I'm going to do one more replay, and it's gonna be this one. Okay. And here you are going for the back boost. Really good kickoff here. Okay, so you see you're gonna be first to that. It was a pretty good shot from the enemy actually. So here, it was the best option not to jump on it because we can see the opponent is jumping on it. What could you have done? So you saw that your teammate has got robbed of the boost, and he probably has none. Now if he hits it to the enemy, you can turn around and like to his partner, then you can turn around and you can defend. But if you go for this ball, there is no basic play you can do here, right? You can only just hit the ball right into the corner, and it's going to jump down here, bounce out here, and it's gonna be theirs. So you decided not to go for it. Then you should not go for it at all. But that's fine. You still like kinda pull this out, so not bad. Okay, you took a lot of time here. I think you have big mistake of not being able to read the ball. So you took too much time waiting, thinking about how it's going to be. It was a good avoid of demo though. Okay, that was a nice double. Here, now you have to realize that you're the last one back. So you don't want to force anything out unless you're 100% sure it's gonna be alright. So here, even if you hit the ball, there is no way you can score, right? Your teammate is out of play completely. If you hit the ball here, it might drop in, but it's still a lot savable. And even if it goes like center, your teammate is not ready. So you have no reason to hit the ball here. You just turn around and wait for them. Now, if it was a better player, it would have been a goal. So be ready for that. Okay. Really good idea to stay on the backboard. I really liked it. One of the most powerful positions to be in is the backboard, so use it wisely. Okay. Good decision making there. You heard that no one's going to jump on it. Be careful because if they jump on it, then you have to jump too, like Shadow as well. But it was a nice turnaround. Now your teammate cut you off here. Because he cut you off, he should go. And you should definitely not cut him back. What he should have done here is wait, like let's see his perspective. See, the ball is going there, and you are going to fall into the net. What he needs to do, he has two options. Either go for the ball because he saw that you were going to fall out completely, or if he doesn't go for the wall, then he has to turn around and either maybe like predict if this one is going to spawn, but the best option is to grab these pads here and turn and wait for the ball to land or do anything, like, because you're gonna be like in front of him. Now one more thing I want to mention is how you defend the net. So most GC players I tell to defend the net from here because that's the most powerful defense strategy you can do. But in Diamond there is a big possibility that they can't put right and left upper corners. So this one is a really good position to defend in, and this one is a really good position to defend in, because you only defend what you see. Mostly. You can defend what you don't see, but that's gonna be a lot harder, so let's just concentrate on what you can defend 100% is what you see. So if you stand here and watch this, anything where the ball goes and you see is going to be defendable. Or while you're looking, like standing here or standing here, anything that's about here, like this part, is defendable, but nothing on the net. So yeah, you can be scored on easily. Okay, I carried on too far. No, not like that. Okay. I try to be fast because it has been a lot of time here now, so I'll only stop the video, the replay if it's necessary. It was a good grab actually, because it was previously, because your teammate and you both were on the same side, but you saw that he's going to have the ball, and if even he didn't, then probably the enemy wouldn't be able to put the ball on your net, so it was a nice boost grab. Here you definitely have to hear when he's going, so yeah, and even see. So like here you should just 50 it and not let your teammate go for it, because it looks like a double commit. It is not, of course it's not a double commit, but it's the same situation as your double commit, because you are stuck in the same part, right? In the same place, both of you. But if you're doing that already and there is no going back, then you have to go for every ball until you get out of that situation. So you can't leave it to any of your teammates, even if you really know them or talk to them. But if you both let the other hit it, then it's gonna be put it over you and it's gonna be an open net, so it's gonna be a goal. What you need to do here is go for the ball anyway. Alright, it's a good position, nice rotation here. Okay, nice, it was a pretty good shot. Maybe even could have been a goal, but that was fine. Okay, so now, mistake number one, when you jump, do double jump. So don't just use one jump, use both of them. And the other one is this side. If you're going to jump for this, then jump for it. Don't make up your mind mid-play, just go for it. If you want, then just turn around and don't go for it. Here you went for it and then decided not to go for it, and this one is an open net. So if he could have shot it a lot harder, it was gonna be a goal for you. It's a nice shot. It is a goal. Nice, good one. Alright, let's see. Same situation as a lot of times happened before. You don't wait for the ball to reach you. So I see that there are a lot of pressure here because the ball left the wall. It bounced a little bit. That's pretty awkward. And the enemy is jumping on the ball as well. But you still have the bigger advantage because you're on the backboard and he's jumping into your territory actually. So what you need to do here is wait for the ball, come here, even if it doesn't land on your hood, then wait for him to touch the ball, like here, he's almost hitting it, or if you won't wait for him, that's fine as well, because you can beat him. Just go around and wait for the perfect moment to touch the ball, because that's gonna be a lot easier than just jumping from kilometers far away. So like wait for here and then jump. That's what you missed here, and it's gonna be a goal, right? Yep, it's going to be here. Not a bad kickoff, should be our teammates. Not a bad shot. Okay, see, it's the same situation again. You thought it was going to bounce up, and that's why you jumped. So yeah, you definitely need to improve your reads. It was an unlucky demo though. Yeah, and I'm going to link one that's like backboard reading and wall bounce reading training map as well. By the way, I didn't stop it and I don't want to talk about it again, but on the last situation where you just gave away the ball, it was because, once again, on the wall, because you just didn't wait for the ball to be in a perfect position and you just started to panic and go for it faster. See, that's a nice touch from your mate. Okay, not bad. Nice control. Okay, that's nice. Good job. Okay, you took a little bit of it's a little bit of game sense and movement. So here it was still your ball. You should reach it if you just turn a little bit and try to go for the ball completely, because you see you're going there and not there. If you're turning there, it's gonna be you're gonna be around here, and see, it's faster to reach it and an easier ball as well. But no worries, it was still a very good force. Your teammate should be back. Sorry. And yes, he even missed, but that's fine. It's unlucky you couldn't control it completely. Alright, nice position. Nice again. This should be a goal, right? And yeah, it is going to be a goal. A nice position in the net you did there. Okay. Once more, same situation, didn't wait for the ball to come closer to you and you just jumped. Okay, you jumping while you're supersonic as far as I've seen, right? Yes, you're supersonic, you're jumping again, it's just gonna slow you down. Okay, that's pretty lucky that they missed. Alright, nice boost grab. Okay. Nice decision to go for this ball even though you're like last one, because you definitely had this is a situation where you probably have a better ball. So even if Wismo is a pretty good player and just jumps on this ball, then it's gonna be a 50 that goes completely out right on the right or stops here in the left, and it's not gonna go to cold Lenny. So yeah, it was a good idea to jump on it. You even beat it. Here again, it's like you can't really read it. That's fine. Okay, not a bad touch. Alright, you gave the ball away. You had a lot of boost here. You should not go for the wall here, the back wall. You just have to go and drive into the ball. That's a mistake. It was a nice touch, a really good touch actually after that. Good idea to go for the demo here, but you have to see that right here he's jumping on it, so you have little to no options of demoing him. So you definitely should turn around and not here. It could have been a goal, but they missed. Okay, so you're gonna be scored on here. It's the same mistake I've told you earlier. Here, what are you looking at here? What can you defend here? If the ball goes here in this spot, or the ball goes in front of you, so you can definitely defend anything that goes here. So yeah, I'll try to make a like explanation of it. Okay, so I found a way to show you what I was trying to talk about earlier in the video, of what you're defending if you're standing here. So first, where you're looking is where you can defend the most. So here you're looking this way, right? Which means you would be able to reach this ball and like cover about this part out of the goal, so out of the net. So this is the segment that you can defend. However, it's not a stationary ball, it bounces off the backboard, right? So let's see if the ball decides to, like, since it's gonna bounce from here to up here about. Let's see where you can defend the shots. So first, let's see. You defend about that much of the net. So like, even like a little bit of here to, like, I don't really know how to do it better, but like you're defending this much. Because now if you jump up or the ball goes here, you can just double jump and reach even this corner too. However, if you need to turn around and need to save here or even here, then not only will you just turn around or have to like go back completely and then do a directional arrow up to here, but you will definitely can't save any ball that's up here. So for that you have to like go back here, reverse here, just try to double jump and reach while you probably just save it in. So yeah, that's why you can't really save it. But if you're like standing, let's see, normally that's the best position to stay at, and then you can actually save anything you see before you. But in diamonds you can stay in here in the back of the net as well, because here you can basically save about this much in this kind of shape. These corners are savable as well, but it's a lot harder to save. Even these ones are very hard to save, but they are doables. But it's really hard because if you're standing here and looking in this way, you have to turn your car to face this or this one if it's a great shot. So yeah, checking back with the video. Yeah, so yeah, that was the mistake. Let me go for the ball. That's a nice kickoff. Nice boost grab. That's unlucky demo. Bump, I'm sorry. Okay, your teammate definitely should not go for this one. It's not his, it's on your side. It was pretty risky to jump on it, to be honest. I would just turn around in your case here. Alright, now again you didn't read where it's going to bounce or just, I don't know, fidget around. This should be a goal. Nice. Great force from your teammate, and then you had a free ball there. So that's a nice kickoff, and this should be a goal. Now what I see, I think you pressed both. Yeah, so you jumped twice, but now you instantly pressed jump and not wait, and like, I don't know if you know about this one, but a lot of new players don't. If you press jump once and hold it down for a little bit, like half a second, and not let go of it instantly, you're gonna be jumping a lot higher. So you wanna do 2 big jumps to reach the ball even faster, because now with 2 jumps you would be not around here, but like about here, and that's a big advantage for you to reach the ball. And yeah, and still you got nice score there. Okay, this might be yours. Okay, you saw that he jumped, you turn around. Clever idea. Okay, you saw that your teammate got it and it's gonna be a goal again. Nice. It was like a little bit risky here, because personally I wouldn't trust a random here. I don't know if this was random, so first sorry if it wasn't, but in this position maybe I would have gone for it and wait for my teammate to go for the boost, and then we would be in a better position. But then you leaving the ball is a great idea as well, because he can go and then it's going to be a score. Okay, you go for the kickoff. It's a pretty good kickoff, solid one. The teammate goes for the mid boost. Did he take the... no. Okay, he was following you, so that's fine. Okay, that was nice from your teammate. Charging in. Okay, now again, some reading problems, that's fine. Nice boost grab. Even if you jumped on it, that would be nice, but yeah, nice idea too. Nice bump, actually. You just bumped out your teammate as well, I think. Looks like. Yeah, he wouldn't get it either way, but still. It was your teammate and you should have just turned around and go behind him. That would be the play there. Alright, and that's it. He couldn't score. Alright, I hope it helped. Alright, hello, I'm back. So, yeah. First of all, I hope it really helped you and you can reach Champ 1 easily now. And then you Champ 2 and Champ 3 and everything. We'll be following you through the road. And if you want more advice, then hit me up on Discord as well. You can ask me anything and I'll help you. And yeah, once again, if you wanna be in this kind of journey, I'm doing it, link in the description. And yeah, one more announcement, I'm going to make some videos, not just analyzing replays, but I'm going to do some of my own that are like Rocket League related and for training purposes, and maybe do some of my own replays as well to help people understand how GC2 works. So I think that's all. So thanks for watching and see you guys next time.